In 2008, a couple of neighbors watched fruit trees in their neighborhood go unpicked. They decided that they could feed hungry people by harvesting food that would otherwise go to waste. They picked some and took it down to the Union Gospel Mission. Then they found more trees and more trees. Salem Harvest was started.
Centered on the ladder, okay? Not twisted off to the side or that side, but centered on the ladder. Okay, once you have it all put up, you're gonna test it again. Right on the money. Give it a little bounce, make sure you didn't.
2 million pounds of fresh, healthy food that otherwise would have been wasted. Picked by volunteers and shared with hungry people through the Marion Polk Food Share's amazing network of 130 food pantries and community meals. By working with Salem Harvest, growers get an Oregon state tax credit. They know who is on their property and when, and Salem Harvest provides liability insurance. The growers know that the crops they donate will feed hungry people. Volunteers can take home up to half of what they harvest. The other half goes to the food bank. Each volunteer signs a liability waiver for every harvest, and they're supervised by harvest leaders. We have 2,400 registered volunteers. In 2017, Salem Harvest worked with 700 volunteer pickers at 174 harvests. 100 growers donated crops. Volunteers harvested 365,527 pounds. That's enough for over 1 million servings and to feed 15,000 families. All this at the cost of 16 cents per pound. All this produce would be worthless without a reliable way to get it to Marion Polk Food Share. One critical piece of equipment is Sunflower. This 11-year-old truck is a workhorse. She's used on about 180 harvests and driven about 1,900 miles each year. It costs about $1,250 to fuel and maintain Sunflower every year. We recently learned that her rear axle has a broken seal and leaks fluid on the rear braking system. This grant will cover the $1,500 for repairs and support Sunflower for almost a year. Salem Harvest is a win-win-win for growers, volunteers, and communities. We see the impact of our work with thousands of hungry families fed every year. Please help us fulfill our mission, feeding hungry people by harvesting food that would otherwise go to waste.
Thank you.